All right, so I'm here with the developers of DuoQuest.
DuoQuest, yeah.
DuoQuest, and tell me about your game and what you guys are building.
Cool. We're OnePlus One Studios. We focus on doing co-op games, but we're making a game called DuoQuest here. It's all about testing your relationships. We made a kind of very popular co-op roguelike deck builder, but with a twist. You play your cards by asking and answering fun, quirky questions about each other.
So, what made you guys decide to make this game?
We were kind of inspired by the relationships that we had with our friends and our partners. And our company kind of just started from a very funny TikTok, which is basically a couple arguing about how to play It Takes Two. So the kind of frustration and the imbalance between an experienced gamer and a non-experienced gamer to come together to have an experience is something that we really wanted to kind of try to do. So for us, Rizal came up with the idea of like an old game called Couple Quest, and then it's all about just learning about how to build a relationship together basically, and learning about each other from an informational standpoint. So from us, what we really wanted to do is we wanted to combine strategic, fun gaming elements with a way for people to continue building and learning more about each other and maintaining relationships together. So it's all about the connection. That's all we wanted to do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of like a game called We're Not Really Strangers. Have you guys heard of that?
So our pitch deck is literally Slay the Spire meets We're Not Really Strangers.
Okay.
That's our game basically. Yeah.
Wow.
That's our pitch. X meets Y is just those two things.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's like I feel like that's really needed. Like some of our conversations, it can feel more like an interrogation if we're asking lots of questions and just going.
It's like a transaction, and I mean, even though those questions are how the base of our game operates, the core of our game is these questions. We've written about like 500. We're gonna make like 5,000 questions throughout the entirety of the game. So what we really want to do with our game is we wanted to make those things as like the base jump point to more further conversations and questions. In our game, it's going to range from like first date type questions. What would player one rather do on a date? What is their favorite dining experience? All the way to questions for like long term, for example, couples or even best friends. How would player one feel and react in a conflict? Would player one feel okay if I went to go see my ex alone? Those types of questions that we're actually bringing it up. And what we're hoping to do is also, other than the kind of like have fun thing, but we're also hoping to give a way for like people to have conversations they would otherwise avoid.
Right.
So conflict representation. Throughout the game, you'd be like, oh, to do this one attack, I would have to play this question. So I guess I have to do it now. And we've also made a board game version of this.
Oh, cool.
It's right there. And we've noticed that and observed that as well. Like to play a card, it's been, hey, to win, I have to ask this question.
Yeah.
And I've been meaning to ask this question anyway. Might as well use the game to do this, and we hashed it out.
That's great.
To add on to that, what we found is that in a gamified setting, when you're asking all these questions, and then it doesn't feel as personal. It doesn't feel like you're attacking the other person or anything. It feels like, oh, it's just in the spirit of the game, and we get to know each other as we're doing it.
Yeah.
So
that's really great. Yeah, I think it's really interesting to use software to find out more about ourselves, like especially with like AI now. It's like we're questioning kind of who we are in the universe as the AI is becoming more and more aware.
So those real connections become ever more important. As we end up. Some of us in the world might feel the need to marginalize ourselves by talking to, for example, AI relationships is a huge thing that's been going on right now. And there's obviously uses to that, but at the same time, we hope to find more like things, software, apps, products, games that can help kind of make sure that, hey, there are human beings here, and you can also talk to them. Let's use technology to do that.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys, and it's available on Steam right now.
Wishlist.
Okay.
Wishlist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much.